Good morning, Herb's Hot Rods. How you guys doing? It's the weekend, and it's a very good weekend already. Mine started yesterday, as always, and today is Saturday? Saturday already. Tonight, Cruise the Ave. I love that. Cruising the Ave brings me back to childhood and whatnot. So love that. Cars, Chrome, and Coffee Yakima today was off the hook. We had like 6 rows, all the way packed. And there is swap meet at the Ag Museum. I think there might even be a car show this weekend. So if you're not already off your ass, then what's keeping you? Sorry about the coffee stain. I just, clumsy. Oh, man. So very, very productive day yesterday, productive weekend last weekend, this week, very productive as well. My dog's in the shop. She shouldn't be in here. There's stuff. Go on, get. So very productive. And I found the culprit. This thing right here is called the communicator plate. It holds all the solenoids for a NAG 1 transmission. And this is the torque converter lockup solenoid. Found it. And it's not only that. It's also a thing called learned adaptives. Those learned adaptives need to be deleted from the computer. I didn't think I had it, and then magically I did have it, which was amazing. I've got like 600 miles underneath this thing right now, and I have done it without error, back and forth to work 3 times, and then some driving around yesterday, some driving around the other day. I think I got it. Finally. Oh man, persistence, man. And just keep trying. Just keep trying. And if you can't get it, just keep trying. And sooner or later, you're going to magically, you're going to hit all the points that you need to hit, and you're going to figure out whatever the problem is that you've got. So my 300 Chrysler, 300C Chrysler 06 SRT 8 now just goes, yes. So happy about that, and excited as all get out. The 1936 Dodge Brothers D2 Coupe that just has been pestering me like you just would not believe. The brakes, they're okay. Not great, not perfect. They're okay, and I like it. And it went down the road the other day, and then it stalled, and it acted like it was out of gas. I think it was either a stuck float, or it was maybe the tank was sucking too hard, and it didn't have a vent because it's a ventilated system. So one of those two things happened, because the front bowls were empty, the back bowls weren't. They were full. And it just didn't, it died. So I think I have stuck floats because today I put in a gallon. I mean, dude, and then the other day we put in like a gallon and a half. So that wasn't the problem. It wasn't out of gas. I think the floats were stuck, and I didn't recognize that when I was working on it. So that car, I drove it to Coffee and Chrome this morning, and it was just fine. It ran good. I liked it. Everything was fine. The brakes, pump. I keep wanting to call it a C30. It's an Apache 30. It's sitting over here, and well, might as well show you some of this. By the way, the shop right now is freaking a mess. Oh, please don't look anywhere on this thing. Maybe you saw it last week. These are 16-inch rims. They are a what are these things? These are a 235 85R 16. Front wheels, they fit perfect. These things are staying right there. Love them. On the back, I can't get the inner tire on. These brakes, they're too buku. So I have to, I shouldn't say I have to. I've already bought the 17.5 tires. I have inner tubes on the way. And then yesterday I cleaned up all 4 of my rear rims, made them nice and pretty. The rust on the inside, rust treated that. Let's show you a little bit. So these are the rims. You can see there's some pretty serious pitting, but I just put some rust preventative type stuff on there, paint, and then I painted the rims after I cleaned them up. Very, very productive. And I'm super happy about that. So, so if you guys don't know and you're new to the channel, maybe you've been watching but not watching, I am Herb. I am the head mechanic at Herb's Hot Rods. I help you fix things. And the biggest one that I like to focus on besides my projects is this thing right here and this thing right here. I want to have a big open heart, and I want to have a very positive mindset, and I want to notice beauty. I want to notice that the world is great, and it's not all just crap that you think you're dealing with. It's not all about that stuff, man. It's really not. I was watching a couple videos, and very, very good man. He says that humans have 2 basic fears. And the first fear is fear of not being enough. And at one time or another, every single one of us does not feel like we are enough. We're not enough of a dad. We're not enough of a son or a daughter. We're not enough of a spouse. We're lacking some kind of thing. And we feel that judgment. And in that, then we're afraid we're not going to be loved or accepted. And that acceptance is very, very important to our well-being, especially this thing right here. And if you don't think that those 2 fears apply to you, I am so happy for you, because most of the people in this world at one time or another, they don't feel loved and they don't feel accepted and they do not feel like they're enough of a person. And then that just spirals them down. Some people get out of it very, very easy. Some people, they just wallow in it. And that was me, man. That was me, like, for many years. I really didn't feel like I was enough of a person. I didn't feel like I was enough of a husband or a father. And that stuff you just got to cut. You got to cut right out. Those 2 fears can be substantiated as well. If you find that you like to complain about life, your boss is an ass, I didn't get a promotion, and you're complaining about those things, the ego is making up stories, and they're justifying, your ego is justifying that it's somebody else's fault that you feel like you're not enough. Boss doesn't give you a promotion that you well deserved. Of course, you well deserved it. And so you're going to complain about the boss not giving you the promotion, making it his fault. It's his fault that you didn't get the promotion. Well, our brains are geared that way. We don't want to blame ourselves. Our ego is, it's making up all kinds of stories. We're living in that imagination. The past is just coming forward. All those fears that we had made up way back when, they just come forward. Then we start complaining about it, and then we just moan and bitch and complain about what's happening out here. It's somebody else's fault. It's not you. It's not. Well, I'm here to tell you that those situations, they're a chance for learning. And if you don't get that promotion or you get a bad review, there's a way to not complain about it, and it actually will help you, and it will create a more positive environment for your brain and for your heart. And what that is that you take it as a chance to learn. You said, okay, I get a bad evaluation. Okay, I'm hearing you. Go ahead and explain this to me. And then I got a chance to learn. And if you feel like they're off base, you can have a conversation. You don't have to argue. You just have a conversation. And that positivity and that willingness to learn, gets rid of a lot of what's going on in the head. All that imagination that's making up stories and doing stuff. That's kind of out the window, and your heart actually feels better because you have an opportunity to become enough for this person or this, somebody who, or a situation that, you feel like you can be enough. Look at me. I kind of got some stuff going on in here, and that was pretty articulate, don't you think? I mean, a lot of times I doubt. So I doubt that I'm enough to portray these messages. I do that all the time. Why do people watch this? What are you doing? I'm not a professional. I've only learned, I've only adapted, I've only figured out stuff. And I have those doubts. They come right at me all the time, man. I'm like, oh God, Herb, you do not know what you're talking about. And then somebody comes along and says, Herb, thank you so much. You helped me out. This thing up here is, it's a kind of a funny thing. And it will lie to you every single day. It'll tell you to watch out. Don't go around that corner. Someone's going to jump out at you and they're going to mug you. You're going to have all kinds of fears that are substantiated in falsehoods, lies, things that have never happened. That brain it is only there for you to survive. And that conversation that you're having where it says, oh, your things are scary. That thing right there, that's just bullshit that your brain made up a long time ago, and it's just coming forward. That's all it is. And I think we can shut its frickin' mouth. I know we can, actually. I do it through a couple different methods, and it's not really easy for some people to do it the way I do it, but I shut that thing down right now by getting off my ass and going into a project. I want to be busy. I want to challenge my mind to actually get better. That is my method. That's why I say get off your ass all the time. And I'm saying it to this guy right here in this camera. And you guys just get to hear it. But getting off your ass for me means I got to concentrate on something else, and I don't have to think about what's going on in here. And when I accomplish something over here and I've done something over here, this thing feels so freaking good. I know I'm enough when I'm doing these things. And if you don't do you don't do things that you're capable of doing and challenge yourself to do better and do these things, have goals, all those things. If you're not challenging yourself to do those things, then you're just living in an area where you're not going to grow. That growth will in fact make you feel like you're capable, like you're enough, like you're, deserve love. Those things are all coming with growth. So that's what Herb's Hot Rod, the head mechanic, had to say today. And I hope you liked it. And I really, really hope you like and share my videos, because I want the word to get out. I want not necessarily my word, right? I want the word of positivity can change your life. And I want to spread, get off your ass as one of those methods. That's what I would like to do. And I want your friends to know about it. I want your friends' friends to know about it. Shit, I want people over on the East Coast to hear me roar when I say, get off your ass. I mean, that's what I want. I want that, because I want to grab a hold of those people and get them over here so that I can say, hey, this is how I, Herb, the head mechanic, got out of his wallows. My brain was not in a correct spot. It was not. 10, 12, 14 years ago, it was not in a good spot. And since then, I've incrementally, little changes over time, have become the guy that you see in front of you right now. That's it. So, I'm out of words. I'm done. I have to go help a friend. I have to call a friend back because he was calling me right in the middle of my live video. What are you doing? Man, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I say that every single weekend. And if you're doing it by going to a car show, you're going to the swap meets, or you're going down to Coffee and Chrome, or you're heading out to the Ave tonight, and you're going to enjoy yourself at least a little bit this weekend, dude, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you understand that you're living in the moment and you're going to enjoy that moment. And there should be no reason for anybody to interfere with that. You're just living in the moment and enjoying yourself. And I really hope you do. Man. Anybody want to mount some wheels and tires? Those things are frustrating me. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. And at some time this weekend, make sure you're getting off your ass. Now, go out and do it. Go out and do it, man. Go on. Go away. Finish. Do something.